Find yourself in a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose. Allow them to exhale through your mouth. And let's relax. Settle in for a brief meditation, giving thanks for all that has been spoken this evening. We give thanks for the reminders. We give thanks for the encouragement. And so now, let us relax. That's one of the first requirements for us to be able to tune into the divine workings of God in our life, is to relax. Sometimes we're barely breathing, we're holding on to stress in our bodies. So in this moment, I want you to really focus in on your breath and your body. Slowing that breath down, I want you to inhale deeply, slowly through your nose, down to the bottom of your belly, just for a few breaths, and then we'll return to your regular breath. And exhale as slow as you can, feeling your body totally release and relax as you exhale. Imagine that as you do these deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling slowly and completely through the mouth, that you are releasing all stress, anxiety, tightness, rigidity. You're allowing yourself to release and feel the feeling of surrender. Relax. So relax your shoulders, your arms. Allow your hands to relax. If you're in a seated position and you feel more comfortable, you may lay down. If you like to stay in a seated position, make sure you're in the most comfortable position you can be in, just for this brief moment. Relax. Feel the tension leaving the body. Feel a wave of relaxation flowing through your entire body, from your head all the way to your feet. Relax. Bringing that deep breath into your heart space. Inhale deeply, opening up that heart space. Releasing all conscious and unconscious or subtle energies of control, sadness, anger, fear, overwhelmingness. Breathe deeply into the heart space, open it up, and relax the heart, lighten the heart. Feel the heart becoming lighter and lighter with each breath. Relax. I'm going to take one more of those deep breaths in, and then you're going to return to your regular breath and just settle in for the meditation. Nothing to think about. Bring your attention to the breath and to my voice. I'm going to move into a visualization. I want you to imagine yourself approaching a nice, beautiful garden. This is your garden. The grass is lush. The bees and butterflies are buzzing around, busy doing their due. The flowers, the trees, the crops, everything is just blooming so beautifully. See yourself taking off your shoes, your socks, and beginning to walk in your garden. As you walk into it, you see a little container full of seeds. You go grab that container and begin to walk into the midst of the garden. And as you walk into it, you see many places where you can plant those seeds. in rich soil. I want you to take that container and begin to plant seeds. And these are the seeds in your life: seeds of healing, seeds of love, seeds of prosperity, peace, seeds of deeper level of faith, seeds of reconciliation of relationships. Take those seeds. And I want you to slowly, taking your time, plant each one of those seeds that you know your heart is calling for in your life. You know best what's being planted in your garden. They show up in our life as heart's desires. These are the seeds that's being planted. Those desires that you have, that you've imagined, plant the seeds. Some are physical things, some are emotional things, some are spiritual things. But plant those seeds. These seeds show up in our life as divine inspirations, things we want to accomplish, things we're feeling called to do, called to experience. Just take your time to plant those seeds in this rich soil. See, as you planting them, earthworms, the soil is so rich. Entire ecosystem in the soil. Plant the seed, cover it with the soil. Continue walking and planting those seeds. As you're planting those seeds, you'll notice a few areas where there are weeds in the garden. I want you to place the container down and return back to the midst of the garden and walk over to those weeds and pull those weeds up. These weeds are those habits, mindsets, appetites, vices that's in your life that you know you're being called to pull up, because we know those weeds or misplaced plants could snuff out or choke out the roots of the new seeds. So pull those weeds up. Clean out your garden. Proclaim the release from the entrapment with those things. Know that each one of those weeds that you're pulling up is making room for more growth. And you don't have to figure out how this thing will happen in your life, how this habit will be broken, how you don't even have to figure it out. Make the intention right now by pulling those weeds. You don't have to know the how. You don't have to remember the times you tried and failed. Keep your heart light, your mind clear, and pull those weeds. They're all being revealed to you in this moment. Now you take those weeds and you put them to the side so they can be dumped. And you see a watering can with some nice rainwater, some natural fertilizer inside. This fertilizer is your prayers, your affirmations. Take that water and begin to water your garden, water your seeds with statements of truth. Watering the seeds with your faith in the reality of God, the reality and grace, the reality of inner peace that surpasses all understanding, the reality of divine timing, divine plans, divine purpose, divine connections, divine healing. Water your seeds. If these are seeds of abundance, you're watering them with the divine plan. It's already at play. The golden links already connected. Water the seed. The healing, water those seeds with divine healing. Faith in the divine healing. That every organ in your body is doing what it needs to do to help heal. That your blood is naturally purifying. The cells are naturally rejuvenating. As you finish watering, find yourself in a sitting area in your garden, symbolizing your ability to rest assured and receive. Put down the watering can, walk over to that area, and take a seat. And just in this moment, give thanks. Give thanks for the ability to cultivate. Give thanks for your life and the awareness that you have of your divine assignments. Give thanks for the divinity that's flowing through your life, connecting those things that need to be connecting, destroying those things and uprooting those things that need to be destroyed and uprooted, renewing those things that need to be renewed. Give thanks for the divine flow of God energy in your life. Giving thanks that you don't have to intellectually know or see anything for the Almighty to be at work. This is the lesson of the seed. You don't have to see what's going on beneath the surface, but rest assured. Rest assured. Soon you will see the bloom, the blossom. And at that time, give thanks, keep it sacred, continue to cultivate it. We cultivate with our prayers, our affirmation, our gratitude. Be good stewards of your garden. Protect your energy. Keep your temple sacred. And be grateful. Keep your heart light, your mind clear, so that you can shine your light. There's no other purpose in this world. As we get ready to close, I want you to take 3 deep inhales in through the nose, allowing yourself to exhale through the mouth, settling into this new reality of your freshly planted garden, soon to bloom and eventually ready to harvest. Couple more deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, relaxing into your position, becoming poised in your abundance. One last deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And relax. All right. Coming back to the present moment, maybe giving yourself a stretch, wiggling your fingers and toes. Giving thanks for that beautiful meditation.